So there's a segment of the market right now that's wide open. What I mean by that is the average price of a new car right now that's just basic and safe is around 45 to 50 grand. I don't care what brand you look at. Yeah, I know you can go get a Nissan Sentra for 21 grand or a Versa or whatever that piece of shit is. I understand that there are shit boxes that you can buy for 20 something grand. I'm talking about real cars made by real manufacturers that are reliable, have some basic features, and are nice, like what an Impala was a few years ago, or a Malibu before they became the food stamp cars they are now. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stellantis is about to go after that market. I'm going to talk about what that segment is and how much it is and all that right after this. All right, guys, so welcome on back to TK's Garage. Before we get into today's video, got to talk about the giveaway that's going on the channel. We got the Ram TRX and the Chrysler 300 Hellcat swap live right now over at tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. If you want to get in on it, extra entries or your best chance to win either of those vehicles is going live now until February 22nd at 12:01 a.m. So at 12:01 a.m., basically after the 21st, going into the 22nd, that's it. Boom, midnight. So tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. All right, so recently we saw some experts and some other people making some conversations, and I got privy to I was privy to a conversation between some of the different board of directors. And it looks like Stellantis is going to try to corner the market on the sub $30,000 car range. And what I mean by that is not making food stamp Nissan Versas, okay? Not making what the Dodge Omni was back in the day, the little shitbox hatchback, right? It looks like they're going to actually take it serious and provide actual value. Now, what do I mean by that? You're going to say, well, damn TK, you know, an updated Dodge Neon or a Dodge Dart for 30 grand sucks. Yes, but nobody said it would be a Dart, right? It's not going to be a rebadged Fiat. This evidently is going to be something that you can aspire to. I wouldn't hate them taking the platform of, say, the Alpha, the Giulia, right? That car competed with the 3 Series for a minute. That car was hot for a minute. When it came out, that thing was fast. That thing was ridiculous. I could see Stellantis taking that platform from the Giulia and making it a Dodge whatever. Maybe it's the Duster. Maybe it's the SRT Duster. They put that inline 4, you know, the smaller Hurricane in it. And then for those that want the SRT edition of that vehicle, they have the Duster, and then you have the SRT Duster. Yeah. You put the Hurricane in that, and that car's light. And then, you know, I know we talked about the drag race between the Charger and the M4 here recently. And the RS3, but you take something on the platform the size of maybe the Giulia and you put the Hurricane engine in it, yeah, rerun that race and see how the M4 does or the RS3 does. I think it's a lot closer. And I think Dodge knows that too. You're going to take a car, because the Hellcat's going to come back and it's going to take over everything. Let's just be honest, all right? The Hellcat engine's going to come back for the Charger. And nobody's going to buy that shit. Nobody's buying. I mean, yeah, poor people are going to buy Hurricanes. Yeah, we know that because they can't afford a Hellcat. We get it. And people are going to be mad that I said that shit. But I'm just being honest. Like, us actual car guys that give a shit about what we drive every day, even if we have to pay more money for it. You think I love paying $140,000 for an M5 every 5 or 6 years? Fuck no, I don't. I don't. But there's not another four-door sedan that I can buy that competes, can be a daily driver. Now, granted, my F10 is not the same as the G90, okay? So the G90, totally different. It's got the ZF transmission now. Yes, it feels smoother, but it's nowhere near as fast shifting as a DCT. Just not. Sorry. Dodge has an opportunity to, I don't want to say use a double clutch system, but maybe have that as an option, have an actual manual in that car, put the Hurricane in it, make it a raw driving vehicle. I'm not talking raw like Dodge Viper, kill yourself in the car type of raw. But you offer that car at say 27,900, right? 27,900, 27,900 for that car. You offer that 6-speed manual and then some kind of crazy automatic that has a shifting system or whatever with paddle shifters, and give that muscle car Dodge experience, but you lean on the European stuff that you have. You have Alfa, you have Fiat. God damn, don't put none of that Peugeot shit in this car. But lean on the Italian side. Let me just say it. Lean on the Italian side to help you put more performance stuff in this car. And it's sub 30 grand. And it has the Dodge thing, and it has the Dodge attitude and the Dodge styling. And you get the best of both worlds, because that's what I really felt about the Charger. It reminded me of a BMW 540. Less money, great. It felt good in terms of handling and how I drove it. You do that in a smaller car, like on the platform of the Giulia, and you call it Dodge whatever. Maybe it's just a Duster. And then they have the SRT Duster. Fine. I think you won't be able to keep those on dealerships. You won't. Make it tunable. Advertise it as tunable. Treat that car like Motorola back in the day did with the Moto G, when you could put wood backs on a phone and different color frames and all. Make that shit jailbreak from the jump, where people can come in and order whatever they want with their Duster. If they want yellow seats and red paint, let them order the damn thing. And I guarantee you, they don't keep them on lots. They're gone. They will order the crap out of those at sub 30 grand. And that car will be like the renaissance we saw from Dodge after 2015, where you started at all the car meets. Everybody had, you saw 392s, Hellcats, Hemis, Challengers. Every Dodge stuff started taking over after the Hellcat. You bring the Hellcat back, the Charger's back. We have the big boat with massive horsepower. And you bring back something like that Duster with the inline four, with the little 4-cylinder Hurricane light and the actual Hurricane engine as an SRT, SRT6, SRT4, if that's what you want to call them. And it's lights out. You won't be able to keep them on lots, period. And people might pay $32,500, $33 grand for the inline 6 Hurricane in that platform, and pay less, for the 4-cylinder version. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Would you buy this smaller Dodge platform if it has the European influence, but it still has that Dodge aggressive styling? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I would. I mean, I ordered a 6-pack, so we'll see what happens once I get that thing in. But I'd order it, and when the Hellcat comes out, best believe I'll buy one of those too. I'm definitely going to do it. So it'll be interesting to see. I want to see the turnaround. Dodge is smart. Stellantis is smart. Antonio Filosa is smart. If what I'm hearing out of the board of directors and my sources is right, and they're going to try to corner this sub $30,000 market with performance, like being little halo cars that you can aspire to get to the Hellcats in the TRX and things of that nature, I think they're on the right track. I really do. Hey, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.